down in, we call it the slaughterhouse, down in the sub-basement of the building, there seems to be quite a bit of activity down there, and it tends to, and I don't want to say dark, but it tends to be less engaging in a friendlier way.
In the very bottom part of the building was the bottling plant. This is where they began bottling this water that was supposed to cure all these ills. They labeled it, they bottled it, they shipped it out to cities all over the Midwest, as far away as Memphis and New Orleans. 350 gallons a week they were bottling down in the very basement of the hotel, where I think really the center of all of the activity really is, because that's where the water is. So you've got this electromagnetic element to that deep basement of the building.
We had a cistern growing up, and this is what it smelled like. So maybe that's comforting for me.
Okay, Emily, have a seat.
So if you need us, just because we'll be listening, just yell, and we'll come get you. Do not get up.
I won't get up.
Okay, it is completely quiet and it's just me in this room. And if I can describe this to everyone, it's like sitting in a parking garage with no openings. It's completely sealed off. There's open places in the ceiling that are completely dilapidated and falling down, and some areas that are concrete. And I get a very, very heavy presence here of just blah. I don't know, I can't explain it. And there's something that just fell on the ground. Hopefully it was just concrete from the ceiling. Hello? Somebody here? Who is that? Okay, that sounded like a Zippo lid. Somebody lighting a cigarette. Okay, there was just a very loud crash. Okay, I think I hear rocks, more rocks, clinking. Okay, that's freaky. That sounded like a piece of glass. And I don't see any glass down here. There is definitely something not right about this place. I don't know what it is, but it feels extremely heavy and gross is the term I would use. Maybe a tad bit malevolent, I don't know. Lady in Blue, is that you? Okay, all right, I think I'm ready. Come get me, come get me. All right, come get me. Hurry! This was thrown to me, and I am not running.
You saw it?
I felt and I saw and I heard. It wasn't a fall from the ceiling because there's a different noise that makes. That's like this. This was like bounce, 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 bounce.
You were cutting in and out, so we couldn't hear everything you were saying.
Oh man, yeah, that was scary. I did not like
Did you
what I
hear
felt.
any sort of footsteps or people moving around
Yeah, out
you?
here there was several different noises. One I heard, it sounded like somebody may have leaned against this and did something like this. I don't know.
So I promise I'm not going to ask you to do this, but could you be down here again with no lights and nothing? Just you? I'm not asking you to do it. I'm not going to ask you to do it. But could you do it just having been what you just went through?
You know what? I like a good challenge. Yeah, that's all I can explain is that there was an energy of like
Well, Dave was
gross.
explaining
It
to
was
me
very
that in the
gross.
70s, it was pretty much a free-for-all, and that everyone in Alton knew that this is where you go to do drugs and prostitutes.
Right.
And it was just sort of like nasty down here. In fact, you said gross.
It was. It's gross. That whole room, like it felt like I said, a parking garage without an entrance or an exit. It was just like
Yeah.
squelching.